Alright, ladies and gentlemen here on the Shinio last video here for the night, talk about some NBA. So, we're gonna get right into it. We have a lot of news to talk about with the Warriors and just a bunch of stuff here. So, let's get right into it. So, we're gonna go over all the NBA news from the last about 20 or so hours. So the Atlanta Hawks and Golden State Warriors are showing interest in Paul George per Pompey on Sixers. Man, it's kind of crazy signing that $200 million extension just to play like shit and can possibly get traded, but don't see it. So the Milwaukee Bucks and the Washington Wizards have discussed a Chris Middleton for Kyle Kuzma's trade per Joshua B. Robinson and David Aldrich, D.C. The two league sources said the Wizards and Milwaukee Bucks have explored a potential deal in which Milwaukee would send Chris Middleton draft capital to Washington for Kuzma. Oh yes, both these GMs hitting that cigar, thinking they cooked. The Washington Wizards, they're also open to moving Marvin Bagley per the same two sources. Washington also would entertain partnering with veterans Malcolm Brogdon and Marvin Bagley. They're on expiring contracts as well as Rashawn Holmes, whose $13.3 million salary for next season is guaranteed only $250,000. So Brian Windhorst says Jimmy Butler's only goal is to get to Phoenix, and no amount of money or role on a different team will change his mind. He wants Phoenix and Phoenix only. My gosh, players like Jimmy are so bad for the NBA, man. Such a fucking diva. He said any team but the Heat just to possibly be a Phoenix Sun. Why does he want to be on the Suns so bad, dude? They're a mid-ass team. Like, I don't get it. So the Chicago Bulls are still in the process of gutting their roster and still planning to make moves. Well, I'll talk about Nikola Vucevic in a little bit, and this is pretty much bullshit. But the Bulls aren't done yet with this year's deadline, according to a team source. The Bulls are still evaluating multiple scenarios, with only 2 days remaining before Thursday, and at the time, starting center Nikola Vucevic is likely a trade candidate. The Lakers, they've contacted the Toronto Raptors about Jakob Poeltl, per Michael Grange. The Raptors are reportedly seeking a first-round pick for him. The Lakers have inquired about him, but the sense is the Raptors are holding out for an offer that would likely include a first-round pick, likely with a certain level of protection, and the only one the Lakers have left to offer is a 2031 first they've been clutching tightly for years. I think Robert Williams is the best fit here. To me, that's who they should go after, but who knows. The Golden State Warriors had reached out to the New Orleans Pelicans and the Utah Jazz to discuss potential trades, and so seems like, but to me, I don't think they're going to end up doing any of that. So Brian Windhorst says it's not guaranteed that Luka Doncic will sign an extension with the Lakers. I have a feeling if the Lakers are trading for him, he's going to re-sign. He's going to sign an extension. So Jimmy Butler has essentially blocked multiple teams that would have paid him on contending teams. His obsession with getting to the Phoenix Suns is bizarrely admirable. He has torched his relationship with the Heat and hurt the team's season. He's blocked trade options that will be good fits, where he could have been potentially gotten paid and been on a contender. First, he has a request to trade via his agent. Then it's anyone but Miami. Then it's only Phoenix. If I'm Pat Riley, I'm saying, fuck you, Jimmy Butler. You're going to Washington. That's what I would do. Per EFOS, Pat Riley made a deal with the NFL allowing him to use the phrase three-peat on merchandise for Chiefs win the Super Bowl. Well, Chiefs are going to fucking win the Super Bowl. He made a deal with the NFL before he made a deal with Jimmy Butler. The Washington Wizards are the favorites to land Kevin Durant potential trade. The Washington Wizards. Fuck off. The Warriors have shown a level of interest in Brandon Ingram, per at the Steinline and Jake L. Fisher. Dude, we're desperate. We are fucking desperate at this point. And it's not a bad thing, but my god, we're so desperate. The Milwaukee Bucks, at the time, were eyeing Caleb Martin before he got traded. He ended up getting traded to the, where the fuck Quentin Grimes get? Oh yeah, he got traded to the Sixers for Caleb Martin. Yeah, such a fucking great move there by Nico Harris. Oh, fuck is Nico Harris cooking? Motherfucker trade a younger, better player for fucking Caleb Martin. Yeah, Nico Harris, you ain't cooking shit. Y'all fucking grill. The LA Lakers and Clippers have checked in on Malcolm Brogdon. The Lakers need center help. I don't think they need a guard. They have enough guards. They have enough guards. They need a fucking center. I mean, Jackson Hayes isn't that bad, but he's not a starting caliber guy. The Miami Heat were willing to trade Jimmy Butler for Andrew Wiggins and draft picks before Butler shut down the deal. I think Miami was willing to do that deal for Butler. Let's see if by Thursday it gets revisited. Yeah, I don't think it will now since the Warriors are trying to go after KD. Jimmy Butler, man, like, Jimmy Butler's just an actual jackass at this point, man. I just don't understand why you wouldn't want to play with Curry. I mean, he hasn't played great lately, but he's forcing shots. I mean, Phoenix can offer him more money and more years, but I'm glad that deal didn't fucking happen. The Milwaukee Bucks are trying like hell to get a deal done for Kyle Kuzma. Swapping Chris Middleton for Kyle Kuzma, yeah, that's sure gonna help you get better. The Mavericks trade for Caleb Martin, and yeah, that's that. I already told you who he got traded for. Quentin Grimes. It's a hell of a move by the Sixers. Or excuse me, hell of a move by the Sixers. Getting young players. There's optimism Luka Doncic will make his Laker debut on Saturday. Okay. The Lakers are targeting Steven Adams. I mean, he's not a bad player. He's not the best option, but he isn't a bad player. He's really good at rebounding. The Milwaukee Bucks are looking to trade Pat Connaughton. Yeah, nobody's gonna fucking trade for Pat Connaughton, dude. Maybe a second round pick, but yeah, sure. Nobody's gonna fucking trade this guy. The Utah Jazz are looking to flip P.J. Tucker and potentially acquire more draft capital. P.J. Tucker and draft capital? Yeah, maybe a second rounder, maybe. No, what kind of pick would anyone give up for fucking P.J. Tucker? A 2029 second? Or a 2090 second round pick? Nobody fucking trained for him. Nobody trained for Unk. The Portland Trail Blazers are reportedly seeking an unprotected first round pick for Robert Williams. Are you serious? He's a great player, but come on, an injury-prone player? Come on, nobody's fucking offering a first-round pick. Maybe when he was actually healthy, sure, but no, not now. My Warriors are monitoring Bobby Portis. They're monitoring everybody. Toronto's interest in Brandon Ingram is real, per Jake L. Fisher. Whatever, dude. Yeah, see how that ain't gonna happen. The Chicago Bulls are not eager to trade Lonzo Ball or buy him out and have shown some interest in re-signing him after the season. I don't know. Translation is the Bulls have no idea what the fuck they're doing. The Houston Rockets are not interested in discussing trades for their young players unless Devin Booker becomes available. They should keep their core unless a star that fits the rest of their core's timeline become available, but yeah. I'm not gonna fucking bother with this. Dennis Schroeder compares NBA to slavery. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking even talk about this. Dennis Schroeder, and then it comes out a few hours later, he's available for trade after his fucking quote. The Lakers are showing some interest in Nikola Vucevic. Yeah, they show interest in everybody, just like the Warriors. But at least they actually made a big trade. The Grizzlies, Pistons, Timberwolves are some teams that have shown interest in Lonzo Ball. The Lakers have the Lakers show some interest. Lonzo will be a good backup. Cleveland Cavaliers are showing interest in DeAndre Hunter. That would be a good pickup, man. DeAndre Hunter's a solid guy. NBA teams say the Phoenix Suns are listing trade calls for Kevin Durant. Jake Fisher doesn't expect the Lakers to land Miles Turner or Walker Kessler. And who the fuck are they getting then? Maybe go after Steven Adams? Ingram still has a very small chance of being Golden State. If they strike out on KD and Jimmy, there's still a chance of a deal going to Atlanta. Okay. A Kyle Kuzma for Chris Middleton trade is getting close. Oh boy, a Chris Middleton and Kyle Kuzma trade. Wow. Swapping mid for mid or ass for ass. Whatever the fuck you want to say. Bucks aren't serious. The Phoenix Suns are working to complete a Yusuf Nurkic for Jonas Valanciunas trade. Yeah, ass for... What is this? A trash can for a bag of chips? I mean, they aren't even... Neither of these guys are the same player they used to be. Was Nurkic even that good to begin with? Jonas Valanciunas is just fucking old. The Phoenix Suns have downgraded Kevin Durant to doubtful for their game against the Thunder with an ankle injury. Yeah, sure. The Houston Rockets could show some interest in Kevin Durant. And I wouldn't trade my young core. The Dallas Mavericks are looking at KD next to Kyrie and AD. Okay, yeah, fuck off. Draymond Green is a player the Suns could convey in a trade talks with the Warriors. Yeah, do it. I don't care. Train for KD. Three-team trade involving the Warriors, Heat, and Suns sending Andrew Wiggins to the Heat and Jimmy Butler to the Suns have been discussed per at The Athletic. KD's a Warrior, pal. He's coming back. He's back! Bradley Beal's expected to remain with the Phoenix Suns per at The Athletic. A league source close to Beal reiterated on Tuesday that there are currently no talks about him waiving the clause, and they expect to remain in Phoenix through the deadline. Enter Kevin Durant, who could provide an alternate pathway to landing Butler. Well, color me shocked, man. He's staying. The Golden State officials are prepared to stay with the Bulls now that Golden State is focused on Kevin Durant. I mean, if we were serious, we'd try and get both. I don't think it's that possible, but fuck it, get KD. If we don't get KD, I'm gonna make another fucking rant video on the trade deadline. Chicago Bulls are evaluating the trade landscape for Kobe White. Kobe! So my Warriors, Kevin Durant ending up in Golden State and Jimmy Butler ending up in Phoenix are in play and gaining momentum. Per JK Official, one reason for the significant uptick in Durant, chatter sources said, is that trading him appears to be the only way for Phoenix to acquire Miami's Jimmy Butler before Thursday's deadline. Why would the Suns want Butler if they no longer have Durant on the roster? No one asked by the Steinline has been able to furnish a good answer to that question. The rumbles persist that a scenario that transports Butler from South Beach to the desert with Durant moving back to the Bay Area is indeed in play. I mean, look, I never wanted Kevin Durant to leave. I never wanted him to leave Golden State. I didn't want him to leave. That's outsiders making up their own narratives. We sent him off well and welcomed back when he came to play against us. They won without Durant before in 22. They had that year they went 73-9. Unfortunately, they choked in the finals, and they won in 2022 without Kevin Durant. Yeah, they had the years they had Kevin Durant, they won. Super team. People are like, oh, Curry can't win without KD. He wins in 22. They won with Durant before and after he was there. Like, what the... I don't know what the fuck people are talking about. Like, when Draymond... I feel like Draymond kind of fucking ran him out as well. He didn't want to fucking deal with Draymond. And saying that Jimmy wants to go to the Suns if KD were to leave, like the idea of Booker, Beal, and Butler, stinky. Outside of Butler or Booker, yeah, terrible. But KD and Curry, I mean, I know they're old now, but KD's still good. He's still averaging 26 points on 52% shooting. Do the trade, man. I don't think this isn't going to be like, 2017, 2016, but you never know. I mean, we'll see. Why the fuck would they want Jimmy Butler over KD? Beal and Butler on the same team, yeah, sure, that's going to go well. I guess Suns want to punt their season. But, I want KD back. I never wanted him to leave, like I said. I enjoyed Curry and KD and that super team they had. I mean, Curry's my favorite player, but I still like Kevin Durant. And this isn't Curry's not he's declining, but he gets so much defensive attention still. We'll see if whenever this trade goes down, if it does go down, or if the Warriors don't do anything, you'll either get a ring about the Warriors not doing anything, or if we get that trade, you'll get at least a happy me depending on what we give up. But yeah, that's really all I got for this NBA news. Not time for anything else. That's my last video for tonight. I'll see if there's any NFL, but probably not. I might just do my Super Bowl preview for Wednesday, and Missouri, Tennessee. So yeah, it might be. We'll see. That's all to say. Peace.